Governor Josh Stein spent the last few hours touring storm damage in Chapel Hill, nearly 2 weeks after Chantal. The storm dropped up to a foot of rain on July 6th. 2 days later, the governor visited some of the hardest hit areas in Alamance and Orange counties. Since then, he has traveled across the state, signing bills here in Raleigh. Interviews from Wilmington with CNBC, WRAL, and others. And he spent the last 4 days as part of a campaign designed to inspire tourism in western North Carolina after Helene. WRAL's Flynn Snyder joined the governor for today's tour and joins us live. Flynn, what did the governor have to say about what he saw in Chapel Hill?
Well, Gerald, Governor Stein met with two business owners here in hard-hit Eastgate Crossing whose stores were just destroyed by floodwaters. Repairs continue inside. He then met with residents of Camelot Village, a community devastated by Chantal. Stein and residents walking among the damage there. Stein said emergency officials are continuing with damage assessments and are trying to determine what programs are available that could possibly provide aid to flood victims. His visit comes a day after he declared a state of emergency for several counties impacted by Chantal. I asked Stein about the time it took to make that declaration.
Governor, can you expand on why it took 10 days to get that state of emergency declared? And how confident are you that these businesses will get the help that they need both at the state and federal level?
Yeah, well, in order to do the state of emergency, we begin the assessment process. Will talked about the work we've been doing here in Orange and in Durham. And so we had confidence that it's a big number. So that's why it made sense today to declare the state of emergency. We did not need the state of emergency in the immediate aftermath of the storm because it was localized enough and these folks know what they're doing enough that they were able to do the response necessary without the need of a declaration of an emergency. My hope is that these businesses get back in operation as quickly as possible. I'm already seeing, I've been to inside two stores. I've heard about a third from another owner. They are already in there cleaning. They're taking sheetrock off the wall. They're bringing in new electrical. They are going to work as fast as they can so that they can welcome customers here in Chapel Hill.
And that declaration could trigger state or federal aid if the damages meet a certain threshold. The state's emergency management director also spoke today, saying individual damage assessments are now completed in Durham and here in Orange counties. He did say that public damage assessments are proving challenging in some spots because they just continue to be inundated with water from the heavy rains that we've been receiving over the last week. Flynn Snyder, WRAL News, live in Chapel Hill.